Well, this is it. The Mud Bog Finals. Mike Fair against Rodney Perry. That's Mike Fair, the Great White Hope. 1987 circuit champion and current points leader. 1927 Chevy Roadster, 1,400 horsepower Chevy engine. He goes up against Whiplash, 22-year-old Rodney Perry. The owners, John and Mary Willis. It's a custom 1949 Willys, 1,000 horsepower Chevy engine. Now, he's a part-time driver going up against a professional driver, and Mike Fair is a pro.
Now, this is an unusual matchup because of this. A big meet like this, the pro against the amateur.
But Rodney had the fastest time, Margo, coming into the finals, just a shade behind the Great White Hope. And there we go. And Whiplash gets through the traps first, but let's check the elapsed time. Whiplash locks up and heads right over against the wall. It scares a couple of ladies. There's the Great White Hope. The clocking, 2.43 seconds. Gets through there. The front wheels come up. He locks them up as soon as they come back down. Leans forward, gets a lot of mud on his face shield. Locks it up sideways, spinning and slipping and sliding right up onto the dirt. Oh, boy. And here's Whiplash. Let's check his timeout. He's got to be 2.43 seconds. Made in the USA.
Sure did look like a great run, though, for him.
Perfect run. Looks good. No problems at all. Getting a little bit sideways there at the end. The clocking gets sideways. 2.25 seconds, the winner. And an amateur beats the professional. That's an upset, and that's Mike Fair, and he's not real happy about that. He did a good job, but not quite good enough. So, we'll be back. Stay tuned as Hollywood stuntman Danny Reed attempts to survive 2 sticks of dynamite in a coffin. Rodney Perry, Whiplash, the driver. It looked like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yeah, it was. It was hairy, real hairy.
No problems there at the end. He's kind of slipping around a little bit.
Yeah, that floor where it gets wet is real super slick, and it'll throw you all over.
The start, no problem?
Oh, we got him on the jump. That's the only thing that got us.
That was the main thing.
That was the main thing, get the jump.
John Willis, you're the owner, and you built the engine.
I built the engine, the nitro system. As a matter of fact, I built the whole car, the frame and everything.
You got to be happy tonight.
I am. I'm really happy. This is a dream come true.
And now the grand finale, ladies and gentlemen, and believe me, tonight we go out with a bang. This is Danny Reed, Hollywood stuntman, now originally from Danville, Illinois. And he is going to get in that coffin and ignite 2 sticks of dynamite. Margo King, he's got the safety equipment on, and believe me, he needs it.
I'm real happy about those earplugs he's putting on.
That's right. It's fire suit, mask, aviation headset to cut the noise, and a helmet. That's his manager there on the left. There's Jim Harris up to check things out. Shakes his hand. Now that is a wooden coffin. He calls it a coffin, and the reason it's on top of the dirt, there's not a hole in the bottom to get out, to get into the dirt. It's flat on the bottom. We checked it out. That is to absorb the detonation of the explosion. The dirt is, because the explosion is geared downward or set so it will explode downward. Watch this. The last-minute instructions to Danny Reed. 2 sticks of dynamite. The concussion is awesome. Here we go. This is it. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. The human bomb. They're counting him down. 2 sticks of dynamite. Look at the people hold their ears. Here we go. There it is. And look at him. He rolls off the side. Is he okay?
He's not moving, Larry.
He is not moving. There goes his manager over to check him out, but he was right there on top, right on the dirt. Let's check him out. He might be stunned. He said sometimes he is. He's done this before. He's moving.
Then I'm sure he's stunned.
I believe me, he is. Let's take another look at it in slow motion. There it is. Ignites, blows up, pyrotechnics. And they're about 8 inches from his head, those 2 sticks of dynamite, when they go off. Got oxygen out. He shook up a little bit, Margo. No marks on him, though. He looks to be okay. They help him up. And the crowd responds. That is a tough way to make a living.
Of course, he has no idea where he is.
Danny Reed smiles, waves at the crowd. One more time, the explosion in slow motion.
Now, you've got to wonder what Danny Reed's mom is thinking if she's watching this show as her son's rolling down that mound after that explosion.
He's well enough to sign the autographs, and the crowd loves him. Danny Reed, Hollywood stuntman, the human bomb. As the officials tabulate the final score, the crowd makes their way out of the Louisiana Superdome. They got their money's worth tonight. Exciting action from the Superdome. I don't think you could have asked for a more exciting evening. Turbo Tim Arfons in the Starfire Jet Funny car established his supremacy over the Bushwhacker, and the monster trucks, Margo, the people loved it.
Bigfoot dominated, but you had to feel for Bearfoot. The mechanical problems plagued him all night. I think we'll see that matchup again.
And a great wild race to the mud, Whiplash taking home the bacon. And finally, Danny Reed, a man so tough that when he goes camping, the bears tie their foot up in the trees, blew himself to smithereens. That's